trace of pleasure or regret. Maybe my treasure or the price I have to pay. She may be the song that summer sings, maybe the chill that autumn brings, maybe 100 different things within the measure of a day.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Yeah. Yes, me.
Now say after me. I, Darren, take thee...
Warren.
Sorry?
Warren, not Darren.
I, Warren, take thee, Christine, as my wedded wife.
I, Warren, take thee, Christine, to my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part according to God's holy ordinance.
Till death us do part according to God's holy ordinance.
And thereto I plight thee my troth.
And thereto I plight thee my troth.
Very nice. Now say after me. I, Christine, take thee, Warren, as my wedded husband.
Take thee, Warren, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part according to God's holy ordinance.
Till death us do part according to God's holy ordinance.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
I bless, O Lord, and sanctify this ring in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Forasmuch as Warren and Christine have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God and this company, and thereto have given and pledged their troth either to the other, and have declared the same by the giving and receiving of a ring and the joining of hands, I pronounce that they be man and wife together.
Amen.
Oh, trust me.
Trust you.
And I was doing really great so far, wasn't I? 10 out of 10.
Clear it up, Carol.
Yes, Mr. Toby. I mean, I've been a real credit to the kitchen so far, haven't I? I mean, you've lit all the way through the cream of tomato soup.
You spilt 2 plates of the cream of tomato to my certain knowledge.
Well, them apart. How about the ham salad and the ice cream meringue?
All right, carry on with your work. No one's proclaimed a national bloody holiday.
Well, I can hardly carry on with mine, can I? Mine's all over the lino.
Madge, help her clear it away.
She broke her.
No one said she'd...
Anyway, I'm supposed to be making fresh coffee.
It can wait a few minutes. They're not halfway through the speeches yet. What do you mean, fresh coffee?
Well, same coffee, fresh water.
Thank you. You'll give me an heart attack one day, shots like that.
How pleased we all are that so many of you have braved the elements and come all this way, from as far afield as Woolwich, East Acton, Crouch End, Battersea, in some cases Potter's Bar, despite the go slow on public transport, which we hope will soon reach an amicable agreement via negotiation between management and men. To be with us here today. Moreover, I hope you'll all agree with me it's been well worth it. I thought the vicar, God bless him, put on a handsome little service. Yeah. And we hope you've had a good day, one and all. I think apologies are in order re the weather, which was a technical itch, unfortunately beyond our control. And we hope it didn't get too wet.
Was that only a shower, really?
Moreover, we hope it hasn't dampened the proceedings.
Well, a few snowflakes never hurt anyone.
If you get my drift.
Angels throwing confetti, wasn't it?
Anyhow, to recap, on behalf of Polly and myself,
Here.
God bless our lovely daughter, and her chosen partner in life. I thank you.
Yeah. Well done. Well done, Dan.
The toast.
What?
You have to make the toast.
Well, just did.
No, you didn't. Not the toast.
Oh, so, finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast. God bless our lovely daughter and her chosen partner in life, and more power to their elbow. I thank you.
Bride and
Christine.
Bride and groom.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Well, now it's my privilege and pleasure to call upon the lucky bridegroom, Warren.
What the hell for?
To say a few words.
Here, come on.
Said he wasn't going to.
Your mum nobbled me. She said he would.
It's nice. A nice speech. Christine would appreciate you giving a speech. Me? It's nice.
Well, just like to say thank you to Christine's parents for the wedding, for everyone for coming, and for your very useful presents. Tar.
Short and sweet.
It's like me, that. Short and sweet. Well, sweet, anyway.
Thank you, Warren. Well, now it's my turn. To give a speech, I mean, not to get married. Well, here's
Probably the fashion short speeches. I thought Warren's was very nice and to the point. Sincere.
Just because your name's Warren, there's no need to act like a rabbit.
Work's in progress. Ready with the liqueurs, Kettle?
Ready, Mr. Toby?
Coffee organised?
Naturally.
Naturally. Right, boys, at your convenience, I'll give you the nod. And you don't take no for an answer with them liqueurs, compris. I only want you back in here with empty bottles.
Right.
And half measures with a coffee, Madge. If they're thirsty, tell them there's plenty of green goddess on the trolley.
This is my 84th wedding, Mr. Toby.
No one said it wasn't.
Not even Elizabeth Taylor could say that.
No one said she could.
And in conclusion, I'd you'd just like to say a special thank you, darling, to the lovely bridesmaids. The beautiful Barbara and Shirley, who I'm sure you'll agree look choice. And in conclusion, I think that's about enough from me, especially as I believe the bar is now open. Nudge, nudge, say no more. If all the gentlemen who had eggs for breakfast would roll up their sleeves, we'll get the tables from off of the dance floor, and we will then have dancing to the accompaniment of Harry Chadwick's radio and TV sensation, the Four Aces in Harmony Quartet. Thank you.
Right, gentlemen, that'll be at your convenience. Come on. Oh, please.
Oh, and it's there. It's fantastic.
Yes, thanks.
What's happened to that photographer? I'm sure. I am. Hey? After that performance outside the church.
Probably having a fortnight in a flaming funny farm.
What performance outside church?
Well, I've never seen so many pictures of a wedding group.
Well, judging by your speech, Warren, I doubt you've seen many weddings. I mean, there ought to be some pictures of the top table and the dancing. Still, as long as he's here when you cut the cake, eh? Enjoying yourself, Alice?
There was no mayonnaise down our end.
Well, you should have said.
It's included in the set menu. It's all paid for.
Well, there was none. We had to do without.
Well, you should have told the waitress.
She shouldn't need telling. Mind you, not that I ever eat it myself. It blows me all up out here, it does, mayonnaise.
Well, they happen, little things, don't they? I think it's going a treat, all told. And you? Stag, all told?
What's old Tom Abbott coming his medals for?
Well, he's lonely. I don't think he's been out of his house since decimal currency came in. I've tried explaining it to him, but he just cries. Isn't it, Christine?
What?
Going a treat.
Well, I've only one word for it. Delightful. A vision of delight, that's all. You can look it up in the Oxford English Dictionary, that's the only one.
I second that. She looks delightful. Well, thank you, Dora. And you, Stan. I had to take the hem up, mind you, but still. God bless Marks and Sparks, eh?
Christine?
Pardon, dear?
Christine looks delightful.
Oh.
Oh, and you, Polly. We didn't mean... Well, I mean, I think you all look very nice.
Thanks, Uncle Stan.
Thank you.
Well, what does it feel like to be a married man, then, eh, Warren?
Why, don't you know?
Eh? Oh, yes, of course. Here, the first 40 years are the worst, eh, Doug?
Yeah.
Shall we be having the honour of seeing your wing and whisker, hope, Dora?
Oh, what?
The waltz.
I think my wing and whisk days went out with cruising down the river. Now, it really depends if Stan's back sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, Stan put his back out for 3 months.
The day of the Industrial Relations Bill March.
You came out in sympathy, eh?
Yeah, came out in
I bet you always say that, don't you, Uncle Stan?
Always.
I thought so.
Did you have mayonnaise down your end?
Did we have...
On the table?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Oh, she should be nice first. They are top table.
She shouldn't be giving anybody. Liqueurs aren't on the set menu. Set menu D. 1 serving coffee after meal, 2 glasses of champagne, standard quality deluxe during speeches, followed by 2nd serving of coffee. That's that one. No mention of liqueurs nowhere, in any shape or form. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's an extra. They're going to charge us extra.
Oh, Daddy, it's a wedding.
I know it's a wedding. The fact hasn't escaped me. It's not likely to at this bloody rate.
Hello, everyone. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everyone. Introducing for your dancing pleasure, straight from our recent triumphant tour, the 4 Aces in Harmony. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Well, it's a quick step. You can do a quick step. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good Daisy, eh?
Go.
Excuse us, Brian. Oh, Brian. Here. Very nice speech, by the way. Nice and long.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it? Where are you off, then?
The dancing started.
Well?
Well, what?
It was an order of precedence.
Yes, I know. In order what?
Precedence. According to my best man's book of etiquette, the bride and bridegroom go first.
Protocol, I imagine.
That's it.
They always start the dancing.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know they do. Of course they do.
Come on.
Oh, God.
It's only for a few minutes. Think of West Ham United.
It's the same dress as Princess Anne, you know. It's different material.
Yeah, but without the trainer, Cor.
Oh, and the pearls. She wrote up to the Daily Mirror for it. Well, her mother did. I was half expecting to see her turn up in jeans.
Who's jeans?
No, blue denims, jeans.
Oh, jeans. Well, young people are like that today.
Princess Anne wasn't.
No. She had gorgeous weather, didn't she?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Shows you.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling anything. The price list for set menu D was never subject to negotiation or amendment by either party. Extraneous liqueurs at God knows how much a time were not part of the frames of reference. It puts their whole credibility gap in jeopardy.
You're supposed to twirl me round now and again, you know.
What?
You keep going in a straight line. It's not a foxtrot. you're doing.
I'm not doing anything.
Aren't you?
She's all right.
What are you supposed to have done?
She's flipped. I'm not kidding. She's getting worse every minute. Completely bloody flipped. She was beyond belief this morning. She was only sick, that's all.
What, mentally?
Vomiting from nerves. And when she wasn't vomiting, she was bloody weeping. 10 minutes before the car arrives, there am I, in me bridal gown, brewing her cups of tea and shoving bloody lithium down her.
Well, nothing back like coloured water. There's not a soul at the bar buying their own. There never will be while she's at it.
I complained to the manager, not to me.
Don't think I'm not considering it.
Not now, though.
What?
Monday. Complain on Monday.
Look at her. She must be giving treble stamps on every gallon.
Oh, Daddy, if you go on about them liqueurs one bit more, I shall drink a whole bottle of it myself. And you know you won't complain.
Who won't?
You won't.
It's not a matter of complaining. It's a matter of principle.
Are those liqueurs included in the price? No, they're not. Your father will just have to do 3 more days overtime. Lucky now you've got something else to sulk about. God, it's stupid. I said all along it was stupid. How much is this whole stupid pantomime costing you?
Enough.
Now stop it. Both of you. All of you. 5 months I've had of this swearing, arguing, everybody against me. We're here now and it's lovely. We're happy. We're very happy and that's something money can't buy.
Mrs. Cook?
Mother.
Eh?
You're supposed to call me Mother. I'm only Mrs. Cook to the milkman.
All I want to know is who's it all for, that's all. Well, us, innit? Christine and me, that's the general idea, right?
Look with me. Okay.
Hello.
Have a nice time.
Nice, eh?
I've been through this over and over again. Talk about wind up the grandfather.
What me and Christine wanted didn't need no money to buy. It doesn't cost nothing.
Living in sin.
Living together.
In sin.
Together.
Together in sin. Like a bloody brick wall.
All right. Even a registry office. A bottle of pale ale and a pork pie at your house. What more do you need?
A grown man. Swankin, you're a grown man and you don't know nothing. Either of you.
Mother, it's 1974. What difference do you think all this will make to me and Warren apart from the grey hairs?
Look, I'm sick up to ear of listening to all this. You've said it all a million times before. You've said nothing else. Now let it drop. Let's move on to any other business. Just let it drop once and for all. I thought today meant the argument was over.
It's hypocrisy. It is, Mum. You've made hypocrites of us all. I hope you're satisfied.
Having a good time, Marion?
Lovely, thank you, Polly. Very nice.
Going a treat, isn't it?
Lovely. Wasn't tinned, was it?
What was it?
The tomato soup.
The cream and tomato? Oh, no, I don't think so.
No, I thought not. Let's do an off-the-yard one. You can get tinned at home, can't you, any day of the week?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
May I, dear?
Oh, certainly, madam.
Oh, you warm or is it me?
We see once they open up the bar, they put the heating up because people feel dry then.
Oh. Oh, well, everyone to his trade, eh? You, having one yourself?
Thanks, madam, I will.
Well, special occasion, isn't it? It's like when it's Christmas. Do anything at Christmas, show yourself up, and people just say, well, it's Christmas.
Maybe I better have mine in the kitchen.
Oh, yes, well, it wouldn't be quite dignified in here, would it? Not really, no.
Cheers, then.
All the best.
Yes, madam?
Pardon?
Can I help you?
I work here.
Exactly. Going round with liqueurs.
I've been around with the liqueurs.
We'll go round again. As long as they're swilling coffee, it's perfectly in order to offer liqueurs. Did you speak?
My leg aches.
My heart aches, darling, but somehow I soldier on.
I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China.
Tracy! Tracy, come here! Tracy, I won't tell you again. Come here! Tracy! Good for you, Tracy.
What do you reckon's a discreet interval?
Hmm?
How long do you think we have to stay?
Do you know, I haven't a clue who half these people are.
Well, they're all your side.
See the one over there with the elastoplast round her glasses? She isn't even family or friend or bloody neighbour. She calls once a fortnight with a mail order catalogue. What's she invited her for?
Now come here and sit down properly, like a lady. Oh, I'll give you such a good hiding in a minute. See, she won't let you enjoy yourself. Ow! Right, that's it. I warned you. You won't go to no more weddings ever. None, right? And that's final.
Good for you, Tracy.
Enjoying yourselves, everybody?
Yes, thank
very
you,
nice.
Polly. Very nice.
Going a treat, isn't it?
Like clockwork. Lovely.
All right, Mrs. Edwards.
Mick Jagger?
Yes. Your hair's nice.
In a bit. Have they had the gay gardens yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Enjoying yourselves? Gladys, Jimmy,
First
Marion.
rate, no question.
A day to remember, Polly. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Jimmy. It's a very nice thing to say. Much and deeply appreciated.
What a shame his parents couldn't be here to share the joy.
Lucky bridegroom. Well, he's lost his mum, of course.
Yes.
And his dad's, unfortunately, you know.
Shame.
Still, definitely a day to remember, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is.
For all of us.
Oh, it is.
Oh, excuse me, miss.
Oi, Danny! Danny, Harold! Come over here and have one. There's pints going over here, not that muck. What's your bootlaces? That's the idea, sitting there like the bloody Monday Club, little fingers stuck in the air. I mean, a pint's something to get your dentures round, isn't it? It's something to get hold of, grown men.
Same again.
We'll just have half. Right.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've heard all the top of the pops, let's get really switched on and with it. With knees up, Mother Brown. Let's have everyone on the floor, if you please. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3.
It's your favourite, Polly. You're not dancing? Well, not this. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be dignified, would it? New Year's Eve or VJ night or something. Not a wedding. You used to love knees up, Mother Brown. I used to do it, Dora. I was sociables. I didn't love it. They should let you pick the songs of your choice. Like the hymns you want in church. I didn't pick any hymns. I wasn't even asked. Go on, your turn. What? Oh, you're slipping. You haven't upset me for at least 5 minutes. Well, you shan't. You try. Either of you. I've decided.
I've entertained no arguments, and any payment for my services will be treated as an insult of the highest order. I feel the power coming on.
Oh, yes, Marion, lovely. You can hardly read our tea leaves. We've only had coffee.
Oh, I can read hands as well as tea leaves, dear. Got to know what the future has in store, haven't we? Today of all days. Oh, aren't you having yours done?
Oh, I've a fairly good idea of what the future holds, thanks, Marion.
Oh, well, I'll have mine done, so you won't have had a wasted journey, eh? Goodness me, your line of Venus. You do have an affectionate nature, don't you, dear? Do anything for anyone. But you worry a lot, don't you, inside? But you never show it, no matter how much you suffer. That's a wonderful quality, that. Now I see someone in green and a letter P. Who do you know beginning with P and this aura of green around them?
P? In green?
It could be green fields or a green dress, green room even. Anything green.
A billiard table.
Well, it could be a billiard table. It's not usual. But it's a man, definitely a man.
I could only think of my Auntie Pat. Well, she hated green. She wouldn't give it house room.
Or is it a woman? Yes, it is. It's a woman, definitely. She was probably wearing slacks. And the green might be something she was trying to avoid and she didn't like it.
Oh, my Auntie Pat hated it.
There, I was right then. Oh. Now, your heart rules your head, doesn't it, dear?
I think it sometimes has done.
No question. You see, this hand shows what you were born with, and that one what you've achieved. Now, your line of purpose is straight as an arrow, strong as a die, on the hand that you were born with. But...
On the other hand...
On the other hand, the events of your life have impeded it. Polly?
Yes?
I think this green might be green water. There's a bridge. She's telling you, Polly, she's telling you to cross that bridge to find happiness. Are those liqueurs?
Oh, yes. Oh, we got all sorts. We got 8 flip, cherry brandy, some 3 goddess. Did you have one?
I might have just one ice cream.
I'm going to have another. Oh, thank you.
You won't.
Go on, Daddy, please.
No.
Please, Daddy, dance with me.
Behave, Tracy, you'll get me in trouble.
Nice, Daddy. Bestest, Daddy. Please, Daddy.
Just this once, dear.
Do me a favour.
Here. Can you play Ramona?
On my head, sweetheart.
Well, and how we danced on the night we were wed?
Certainly, darling.
Thanks.
See you later, mashed potato.
In and out, cauliflower.
What's she want then?
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, hell, that took me back a bit.
What'd she say?
Now, where have I seen that one before? Where have I seen that one?
It's being so cheerful keeps you going, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't recognise you for the minute till I saw the glass in your hand.
You're spoiling it all with your dirty looks. You know that, don't you?
Look, Mum, we've done what you wanted, right? Just don't expect us to enjoy it into the bargain.
I'm enjoying it.
I'll say. Mother, it's not a game. No hang about. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I feel sick.
What do you mean you feel sick?
You know what I mean.
What, with the heat, the excitement?
You know what it'll be. The whole bloody reason we're here.
Kristen.
Kristen. Yeah, all right, lads, keep playing, will you? Thank you. Thank you,
Dad, who are you two? Which one are you? Look, she's a bit strung up. I mean, we all are. It's only natural.
She's supposed to be having the time of her life.
Yeah, well, she'll be all right once today's over with.
It must never be over with. That's the whole point. It must never be forgotten.
See trees of green, red roses too.
Now just be a good girl. No, you can't dance with your mummy. Behave yourself or I shall smack you. Naughty, horrid, naughty girl.
So, this is where you've been hiding, huh?
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Jesus. Well now, Trevor.
Warren.
Hey?
Trevor was 18 months ago. Trevor was a car wash mechanic. Warren's a plumber. Mr. Lee lives next door to the off-licence. You know the house with marbles must go painted on the wall?
Who's Marples?
Well now, Trevor, and how's married life treating you? Or is it too early to tell, eh? Tell me better tomorrow morning, eh? You tell me better tomorrow morning, dirty devil. Anyway, see you later at the bar, Trevor. I've got one or two good ones for you.
When I was in church waiting for you, I worked out this great system to stop myself going bananas, so as I wouldn't wrap the stained glass window around your mother's neck. All I did was go through the West Ham team in my head, just sort of listing the players' names, starting with the goalie, going right through to number 11. Now I can't think of one of them.
I feel a bit better now.
You're not sick?
No, nothing really. Just sort of numb. I like it.
Well, the worst is over now.
Just get the rest of our married life to stagger through, that's all.
Chrissy?
Hmm?
What did you mean earlier on?
When?
Tell him what's her name. Gypsy Petrolengo over there. You knew what the future holds.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah, roughly. I can see exactly the sort of places we'll live in. Furniture, wallpaper. I think I'd know what we'll be having for tea every day.
Well, you never know. We might win the pools.
Oh, you'll sit doing them all right, but we won't win. Then we'll have kids, kicking holes in the three-piece suite and crying when we pull the sticking plasters off, and pinching things from Woolworths and giving us cheek. And you'll start getting a pot on you, and fixing yourself up with a bit of spare on the side now and again. And I'll no doubt dye my hair and watch the wrestling on telly a lot. We'll be like my mum and dad.
Great.
Not to worry. She said her piece now. She won't open her mouth again. Oh, my God!
You don't think she's coming on the honeymoon as well, do you?
Brian!
What have I forgotten now?
Can you run us back to my mum's? I've got to get changed.
Now?
Now.
But you didn't supposed to finish half 5.
Not for me, lover. It finished the second that started. Right?
I'll get the coats.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You can't go yet. Well, yours booked till 5:30 unless owing to unforeseen circumstances.
Well, that's what this is.
What?
I'm only going to get changed.
It's too early.
The traffic may be bad, Mrs. Cook.
I said you could call me Mother.
It's always bad to Brighton.
What, you going on the train?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant, you know, if the train was packed.
Well, everyone think it's going home time if you leave now. Warren, you haven't met Christine's poor Auntie Edna, have you?
We can meet poor Auntie Edna another time.
Edna? You haven't met Christine's Warren, have you?
No.
This is Warren.
Very nice.
This is poor Auntie Edna.
Hi.
Very nice.
We'll call back in to say ta-ta.
You haven't cut the cake yet. You like marzipan.
Well, we'll cut it when we call back in to say ta-ta.
Come on, then, if you're coming.
Christine! It's once in a lifetime. You won't regret it when you're older. You have something to look back on. Photos. Memories.
See you in a bit, Mum.
I had this routine, you see, I'm going back a bit now, 1950s. Trio we had. We did the odd knees up, you know, pubs and so forth. Nothing special. Made a bob or two. Anyway, had this corny routine. Well, seems corny now, but it went over big in them days. A little comedy number. Everyone joined in, sort of audience participation.
See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile? Handsome.
Right, only we had see you later, mashed potato. In an hour, cauliflower. And the next verse, see you later, squash tomato. In a week, bubble and squeak. And the next verse...
Yeah, I think I get the idea, thanks.
See you later, call the waiter. Mind the pips, fish and chips. Different sense of humour nowadays, of course.
Right.
When she's seen us performing, we only did the odd. That's it. That's bloody it. She sang then as well.
Better than she did here, I hope.
I can't think what she sang. Wasn't Ease Up Mother Brown, could have been I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts. Something like that. Something highly classical.
How are they doing? Don't tell me.
Drawing, no score. It's all right, they'll pop on in the second half.
Who? I saw Everton.
Do me a favour. I've had enough lumber for one day. How did you make out with Shirley, then?
Shirley?
There was a score there, all right, wasn't there?
Was there?
I saw you sloping off. Naughty. I thought it was Barbara you fancied.
Yeah, it was. She didn't want to play.
Fit?
Can you just do my backup? Warren?
All right.
You used to like doing my backup.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
All right for money, are we?
Yeah.
Right, then.
Now, you're not forgotten anything?
Well, if I said yes, that would show I remembered, wouldn't it?
All right. Don't take it out on me.
Take what out on you?
Right. 5 minutes you've been married, right? Now, what's on the agenda? Boom, back to the dance. Quick ta-da to everyone, then Victoria, right?
Right.
Going to be dead early for the 5:20, aren't we?
So we'll catch an earlier one. Big deal.
What if there isn't an earlier one?
We'll sit in the waiting room and play I Bloody Spy. It was your idea, wasn't it?
I know.
Now what?
Warren, I've lived here all my life. I just wanted to look round a minute, that's all.
For as long as I've known you, you couldn't get out of it quick enough.
It can't all have been because of that, can it?
Well, what? Because of what?
Well, because she was only married in a registry office, giving me something she never had. It was in Newcastle, because my dad only had a couple of hours ashore. No friends there, no family, no relatives. And I wasn't even thought of.
Christine, me bloody arm's dropping off.
That dress she was wearing today cost more than my wedding dress. You know that woman, Marion? I mean, I know she can't read hands. Takes her all her time to read the news of the world. But you know what I thought? Someone in green, beginning with P, helping my mother to happiness. I thought that P was herself. P for Polly. But I couldn't think what the green stood for. Only envy.
Oi, daydream.
Right.
You got night school Monday? Yeah, mate. I shall. You said you hated it. That boy Freckles still go, and you told to get lost. Why? Well, I never said I hated it. I said I used to. Oh, sure, you've no idea with fellas. They appreciate you if you play hard to get. Yeah, I know.
No, not already.
See you then, Marilyn.
See you, Dad. And thanks.
What are they all for?
I don't know.
Wasn't as bad as you thought, was it?
It was smashing.
You looked a picture in your dress.
So did you.
Nobody noticed when I pinned your arm out, like, did they?
No.
I'm on a bus stop.
Bye-bye, darling.
Nowhere else to park.
Bye-bye, Warren. Look after her.
Christine! Your bouquet. You meant to chuck it back. Oh.
sure.
Bye-bye, dear.
Yeah, see you later.
Don't forget what I told you, eh?
Well, there you go.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, Mr. Toby,
Yes, Madge?
how about the pots of tea and sandwich spread sandwiches then?
How about the pots of tea and sandwich bread sandwiches?
How are we going to make them then?
Afternoon tea is optional on request being the operative phrase and consequently printed in italics, and thus far, it has not been bloody requested.
So we're not going to do them then?
I've just explained them now.
What do we do now, Mr. Toby? Have a rest.
Have a rest? You've done nothing but rest since you clocked on. It's a wonder your muscles haven't seized up. Anyhow, it'll all be over in 20 minutes. It always shudders to halt once the happy couple have sodded off into the sunset. And you can tidy up, clear away, and Bob's your uncle. You can go home and have as much rest as you want.
I can't. I'll have the washing up to do there as well.
Is it all over now?
What, dear?
Have they had the day gone?
No, not yet. In a minute.
Here we are, girl. Try this for size.
What is it?
Never mind what it is. The barman says it'll make you feel better.
Shouldn't I have black coffee?
You can have black coffee at home. It's cheaper.
We haven't got any black coffee at home. 39p a jar, even with 2p off.
I'm not talking about the shop floor ramifications. It's the principle that matters. Drink it up.
I've never beat liqueurs.
Well, thank you ever so much, Polly. And you too, of course, Dougie.
You're not going, Daddies?
Well, we wouldn't, dear, if it was up to us. You know that. But his mum bangs the telly a lot if it goes wrong while we're out. Still, it has been lovely.
Nice, wasn't it?
Oh, lovely.
Take care then, Dougie.
See you, Jimmy boy.
Oh, bye.
Thank you ever so much.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
Dad.
Doug.
Bye,
Thanks,
my dear.
Susan.
Bye, Pon.
Coming up rapid as time, lads. The first one to start in. Polly. Her name's Polly. She sang Polly Put the Kettle On.
You had some right old times in those days, didn't you, eh? What'd you do for an encore? Comb your bloody hair?
Well, of course, she was 3 sheets of written at the time.
Don't you had something in her favour? Going to bed, are you?
Yeah, carry on without me for a minute.
We always do, mate.
You're telling me.
Sounds better without you.
Why, who's listening?
Honey, we did promise our Debbie and Gordon we'd babysit for them. She hasn't been out of the house for 6 months. She's had a new coat for 5, and she's only worn it in the house when the power cuts were on.
Oh, well, just another 5 minutes, Dora.
Well, we've got to get to Putney. That's the fly in the ointment.
Officially, we're booked until 5:30. Well, 6:30, 6 if it's fine, and 5:30 if it's wet, so we can mop round the foyer in time for the next function.
Well, never mind, eh?
Well, bye-bye then, dear. And thank you very much for lovely time.
Bye-bye, Dora.
I'll second that.
Bye-bye, Stan. I'll second that.
Bye-bye, Polly. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Uncle.
Cheerio, then. Go careful,
Excuse me.
Oh, I couldn't sing again. My throat's like sandpaper.
No, listen. Is your name Polly, or am I wrong?
No. No, you're right.
Oh, I thought so. I bet you don't remember me.
No, I don't think I do quite.
Harry Chadwick.
Oh, yes.
If I was to say Newcastle Registry Office 1950-something,
Oh, yes.
little pub round the corner at the reception.
Were you there?
Yes.
In person?
The very day you were.
I've never been to Newcastle. I think you must be confusing me with some other Polly. Some other woman. My name's not Polly. Excuse me.
I can do the ashtrays with me coat on. The ashtrays won't mind.
Hang on.
Ready yet, Mr. Toby?
Hang on.
the last waltz. I was looking forward to the last waltz.
See you, Doug, mate.
Oh, she's very nice.
Very nice. Bye-bye.
In home, dear, or in the hospital? Oh, good. Bye-bye, dear. That's right, isn't it? Bye-bye. Dear. Bye-bye. Not at all. Glad you could come. Bye-bye. Are you getting the bus home, are you? The number 34 goes your way. Bye-bye, Edna. Thank you for coming.
Oh, it was... Right. Action stations. Ashtrays and crockery first. Tablecloths shaken and folded. Tables and chairs stacked away. And the place swept up like it never happened in the memory of man.
Bet you don't half get tired of an evening, Mr. Toby.
Why?
Non-stop, innit? All go.
Oh, yes, I am pretty tired, yeah.
All that opening and closing of your mouth. Never a bloody word worth saying coming out.
Oh, hello, Mr. Toby. Here you go.
Whoop. Oh, now you go, Mrs.
Mick Jagger.
Yes,
What?
that's right, dear.
He's living in France
Yes,
now.
yes,
Yeah, that's
dear.
right.
You'll be all right, will you?
Oh, now you go.
You going
Watch-
on the bus? Yes.
Watch the driving.
Bye-bye.
Oh. That's that then.
Looks like it.
No further business.
No.
Well, I'll go and get the Mini.
They all enjoyed it, Doug.
Oh, yeah. Unanimous.
Did you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course I did.
That's the main thing, eh?
Might be a tick.
What about the VAT?
Miss? Miss?
Oh, yes, madam.
Can I help you?
Oh, me?
Clearing up.
I mean, you're not supposed to.
Well, I'll give you a hand with the tablecloth. It's quicker for two, eh?
Right then. Here! The cake!
What?
She hasn't cut her cake. Blimey.
Oh, would you credit it? Too late now. They'll be halfway.
Yeah.
Here. Would you like a piece? You could have a wish.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do it. The bride's supposed
It's
to
all
cut
right.
the cake.
I'll do it. You get me a knife, eh?
Right then.
Sorry. Oh, excuse me, Governor.
Yes, what?
We've met before, you and your missus.
Mrs.? Oh, Polly, you mean?
Yeah, Newcastle, 1950s. Me and my trio played in the Boozer after your mate's wedding. Sailor with a beard, right? And you wore your sailor suit and she sang Polly Put the Kettle On. How am I doing?
Yeah, that was us.
Yeah. There were lots of Mickey taking about how wasn't it time that you and Polly got married, what with her being in the family way.
Yeah, well, all in fun.
Yeah, it was her I remembered, really, you know. Driving you cracker she was to have a picture taken outside the registry office for a lark. You was best man and she was bridesmaid, right?
Well, witnesses we were, that's what they call you.
Yeah. Great wedding your mates was.
Yeah.
Don't make them like that anymore.
No. Well, nice to bump into you again.
Oh, all the best.
Here you are. Piece for you. Oh, I could really make a fool of myself over marzipan. Have you made your wish?
Well, sort of. Have you?
Me? Oh, long time ago, eh? Come on, tablecloth. Oh, well. All over now, eh? All the shouting and the arguments. Everyone said it was a lovely wedding.
Oh, beautiful.
White wedding, church, everything. It's respectable. I mean, people respect you. if you're respectable, don't they? Gives you a bit of dignity.
Oi! Daydream! Come on, I'm parked at the bus stop.
Oh, righto, Dougie.
And half the bloody wedding guests are standing in a queue waiting for a bus. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, all right, I'm coming.
That one with the hearing aid, Mrs. Edwards, she keeps asking me for a lift at the top of her bloody voice.
Well, hang on a minute, Dougie. We'll go out together, eh?
No, I'll get back to the car before someone nicks the other wing mirror.